Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today I am doing a review video on this Vikeri game camera. If you guys are interested on getting a game camera, I would consider picking one of these up. Super affordable, and I think the quality it shoots is pretty good. I set it up for a couple days, but I just wanted to show you guys the unboxing and what comes with it. So this is the Vikeri digital game camera. It's 120 degrees wide angle lens, and then really the only other important thing is the trigger time on this is 0.2 seconds to 0.5 seconds. It says here on the box, it lasts 6 months with full battery, and then it goes up to like -4 degrees Fahrenheit all the way up to 160 degrees Fahrenheit. And then if you want more specifications, I'll just post it down below in the description, so I'm not reading off of this box. But let's get into it. Basically, I'm just gonna open it up. It's gonna come with the manual. You're gonna get the game camera, of course. There she is. Very nice camera itself. And then it comes with the box of little goodies for it. So it comes with the strap to strap it on a tree. It comes with this cool little mount here, guys, where you could just kind of screw this mount onto a tree or a stand or something, wherever you're hunting, and then just screw in the bottom of the camera right on here, and then you can adjust it. It also comes with this portable charger here, because if you get a portable battery pack, this camera, which is really cool, it actually comes with the charging port down here at this corner. If you open this up, guys, you'll see that in there is a charging port. A little bit hard because this camera is waterproof. Right in there is a charging port, and you just plug this in, and then you plug in the you basically plug this charging end over to your battery pack, and you are good to go at that point. So one of the things that really made me want to get this camera, guys, is I am planning to hunt public land here pretty soon, and I figured I wanted something inexpensive but that actually took really good pictures, and I wanted to have the capability to shoot video, which this camera offers all of that. And I think it's only $35 on Amazon. I can link it down below if you want to check that out. And then if it gets stolen, no biggie, you didn't lose out on a lot of money. So I just didn't want to buy something super expensive and then it gets stolen out on public land. Speaking of that, if you guys have a certain way to strap these cameras up to trees to prevent theft, please comment that down below. I'd be interested in seeing how you guys keep your cameras from not being stolen. But other than that, this is what you get, guys. If you open it up, it's got 2 clasps. It is waterproof, like I said. This actually, I set it up to see the picture quality and stuff. I set it up on my front porch, basically aiming at a bird feeder my daughter has on a window. But and it sat through a whole rainstorm and nothing happened to it. So it just comes like this, guys. There's a little pull tab string here. You pull that open, and when you pull down on it, it opens right up. You access your battery compartment. They do include these 4 batteries, and at first I thought that was weird because there's a slot for 4 more. This is if you want to add 4 more batteries to make the battery last longer. The camera will function with just the 4 if you put them on the top compartment itself. Now it also comes with a SD card that's in here right now, and if we turn it on, here you guys will see it. It's cranking on there, guys. Let me turn you guys around so I can walk you through all of the functions. All right, guys, so here are the functions. There you go. If you hit, basically you're gonna turn it on the bottom there. You're just gonna set it to test mode, and all the way to the right will be on mode. So when it's in test mode, you can hit your menu button there, and they'll pop up your menu. You can do your mode, photo resolution, photo series, video resolution, video resolution, video length. If you click on this, you can select how many seconds when it starts taking the video, how long the video is to be. I like to set it at 15. You could turn the audio on and off. If I just leave it on, if you leave it on, it's going to use a little bit more battery, but you'll be able to hear what's going on as well. The shot lag, you can adjust this to the second, which is pretty cool. And basically all it is how much time goes in between each photo or each video. So I just do 20 seconds is good, so it's not just taking random crazy amounts of pictures. Sensitivity, you can set that up high, medium, or low, and then I just leave it on high because I was trying to take pictures of birds. And then your target record time. This, if you turn this on, it pops up this screen right here, guys, and you can set it, say like if you only want this camera to turn on and start taking pictures and videos, say from like, I don't know, 5 in the morning, you'll set that to 5 a.m. and then on this side, whatever time you want it to stop. And that's if you wanted to basically have a set time. You do time lapses. You can do time lapse video normal or off. I just leave mine as off. You can change the language, endless capture, time and date. You do want to put this time and date on there because depending on what you're hunting, you definitely want to see what time and what day they were there. That way you can tell what's happening. Photo stamp, that just turns it on at the bottom of each picture or of each video. All it is stamping on there, it's putting on there the time, the date, and I think it does the moon phase too. I can't remember. All right, so if you go here, this is password protection. If you click that and you turn it on, it's gonna prompt you to set a password. And basically at that point, if somebody does happen to steal this camera on public land, obviously you won't have it anymore, which sucks, but then that person can't use it unless they guess the password. So it's a loss. You can turn on the beeping sound. I just leave it on. Format your SD card every single time you take pictures, and you take off the pictures that you want to have off. Other than that, just format it every time so that way it's a clear SD card. Serial number. You can turn on the serial number and you can serialize your camera. So if you have multiple types of cameras or multiple cameras of this kind, you can set all serial numbers, and when you set them out, you can drop a pin on your map and you can put like serial number 1 is here, and then that way you know what camera is where. So that's pretty cool. Reset settings, version, and that's pretty much all it's got. In this mode as well, if you hit replay, it's gonna pop up a whole bunch of random stuff. You can see me checking the camera, me walking by the camera, me walking by the camera. So all of this will have that. And then I believe also if you get to something that's a video, all you have to do is hit the OK button and it will play it. So let's find a video of something where there's my daughter, my dog peeking at the window. Okay, look, we got a squirrel here, guys. So it's pretty cool because it's got a pretty good LCD screen there that you can actually see without removing the SD card, guys. So that's what the squirrel is doing there, guys. I will post pictures in these videos on the video itself. That way you guys can see how clear it looks basically once you move them over to your phone or over to your computer. Well, basically once you got all this, if you hit menu, you can delete the current file, delete all the files, pretty much do anything you want, and you can hit menu again, it's gonna back up. And then I think all you do is just hit replay and it goes right back to your camera. After that, all you gotta do is once you have all your settings set, if you swipe it over to on, it's gonna count down. Once that timer stops, the blue light on the front will stop blinking there, and then that means the camera is working. At that point, it's gonna start taking pictures and doing whatever it needs, guys. All right, anyways, that's enough of me rambling about how to use it, how to set it up. Anyways, let's look at the pictures and the videos to look at the quality that this camera is taking. Another cool feature to point out is this camera here, guys. At night, you can't see any of these flashes while it's taking nighttime photos. And then there is another specification that I did want to put on here. That so the trigger distance, it says anything up to 80 feet, it should trigger the motion detector off, and it should take a picture or a video, whatever you got to set to. Anyways, let's go on over here and take a look at these pictures. All right, guys, welcome back. Hope you guys enjoyed the pictures. I highly recommend this camera. If you want to pick it up, it'll be down in the descriptions, along with the other bundle pack. The bundle pack is 2 of these for like 65 bucks, I think. The single one is $35. But I would give this a go, especially if you're hunting public land and you don't want to get it lost. I highly recommend this camera. Like I said, it was out on my porch and I tested it for maybe 2 weeks, I want to say. Granted, this thing did not catch every single animal that came into the frame. But I believe it's because it was birds, and birds are just smaller. So maybe it just has a little bit of a harder time trying to capture those tiny birds. I had a whole bunch of cardinals and things like that coming by, which I feel like were just too small to set off that motion sensor constantly. But I think anything bigger than a squirrel should do the job. All right, guys, so that is it for the Vikeri camera, game camera review. I highly recommend this camera. Like I said, I'm very pleased with the pictures it takes. I'm very pleased with the photos and all of the capabilities this camera has to offer. I think it'll be great out on the woods, out on those nasty raining days or whatever. I think this camera will uphold really good. Like I said, if you guys want to pick one up, down in the description, and also make sure to watch this turkey video that I'm about to have here next Monday. You'll see it pop up here. If it doesn't pop up here on this corner, that's just because I haven't posted the video yet, but it should be in the works after this next weekend coming up hunting. Then the video will be available here in like the next 2 weeks, I believe. But anyways, hopefully we have some good luck. Chris is over there practicing his diaphragm call. Maybe we can get into some turkeys. And yeah, anyways, if you guys are interested in turkey hunting, or like I said, any other camera review, or if you guys have a better camera, comment that down below, and let's see y'all on the next one.